we have returned some rather loud music. Okay. Okay, so we've just caught Pegnose Pete. He's in prison in a bait box. Wonderful. We have to go find out where his booty is stashed. The way we do that is by tormenting Ozzy to the point where he'll break his stick. I'm not 100% sure on how to do it though. So I think we have to speak to him first. Maybe we can just talk him into annoyance. So I think we have to follow him when he goes to look for the booty, and then we can mess with him. Because I'm pretty sure we get all the same dialogue options, except now we'll lie to him and say we have booty.
What do you want now?
There you go. You use Pegnose Pete to frame me.
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
I think no matter what we say, he takes the bait.
It's very nice. Lots of booty.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway.
So
And
just
when
like
I
the shopkeeper.
return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Okay. So just
Grandpa
like the
Marley's letter
shopkeeper,
mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
just like the shopkeeper, we can just follow him to find where the booty is. Come on, go a bit quicker. Go. There we go. So we can see him going. We can follow him. There he goes.
The path ends here. There's no way I'll be able to follow him through the forest without some sort of trail.
Okay, so we need a trail. So now that we know we need a trail, we can go speak to him again. We have to annoy him until he breaks his stick.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Pirates, you know.
What's your
pirates.
beef with pirates?
Well, for one thing, pirates smell. The only thing that smells worse than a pirate is two pirates. It's enough to make a man park a tiger on the rug.
Yeah, right.
We can just use
Well,
Pegnose
I'll be
Pete's
seeing you later.
smell
Not too soon, I
with
hope.
it. Because pirates smell.
I don't think he'd like that.
That's the point. Use it with his kangaroo.
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
He doesn't like the way pirates smell. But he's probably used to the smell of Pegnose Pete. Oh, I know what we have to do. Excuse me, I'll say that again. I know what we have to do. There's a pirate cologne shop. So let's go buy some pirate cologne. We don't have any money. Do, 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 I can't help it, I just keep yawning.
Hey, Hey, stop that!
Okay, so look at
This
stripe
perfume has
business.
a neat stripe running through it.
Oh, that's new candy cane perfume. It smells nice, and it's edible.
Oh. Okay, moving on. Swirly stripe?
This perfume has a neat stripe running through it.
Okay.
Oh, that's new candy.
Okay.
It smells.
Okay, so let's look at blue essence.
That's a nice blue hue.
'Tis the smell of the sea in a bottle.
So we need to find a stinky pirate.
This is a very
smell.
pink and very feminine looking perfume.
Yes, that is L'Eau de la Fleur, the perfect perfume for the most feminine of ladies, or
Oh.
the least masculine of males.
Rainbow.
Wow, what a plethora of colors in this bottle.
Oh, yes, a breakthrough in scent technology. This is called Mutt, a well-adjusted combination of every essence known to Pirate Man.
Ick.
So that's what we want.
I don't think so. That one scares me.
Okay. We do want the rainbow one.
I don't think so. That one scares me.
Okay, let's talk to this guy. Look at cologne.
It's a full bottle of perfume.
Pick it up.
Hey, stop that!
Use it with perfume pusher.
What do you think of this?
That's our featured fragrance, Eau de la Chuck.
It smells awful.
We prefer to refer to it as earthy.
Okay. So we're just... this is the only one we can pick up, so I assume this is the one that we use. So, he hates the smell of pirates. This should work. Right? I mean, we got annoyed by the perfume pusher, so...
I don't think he'd like that.
Can we use it on his rug in front of him? I'll pipe this.
What are you doing?
Oh. Is this gonna be the moment? Is this gonna be the moment? Is he gonna break it over our head?
And what is that horrid smell? You've befouled my platypus.
Oh! Well, that was easy. I thought he was gonna
Crikey,
at
look what
least
you made me do.
snap it
Now
over
I
our
need
head.
to order a new cane.
He's quite a square fellow, isn't he? If you look at character theories...
I thought he'd never
Put that
leave.
away. Put that away. If you look at character theory, or shape theory, round characters are supposed to be very friendly characters. Triangular shaped characters are supposed to be quite sinister. And square are sturdy.
Still here, are ya?
No. So he's quite a sturdy character. I had lots of sleep this morning actually. Rob woke up with the kids and I just carried on sleeping, and then he was like, "Do you know what time it is?" And I was like, "No." And it was 10. And I went to sleep at midnight. I had 10 hours sleep last night, but I'm still yawning, so I clearly am tired. Aha! There's a new cane. Do you see it? Ahaha! I don't know if you can use the perfume in his house.
Those little buggers sure know high quality wood when they see it.
Freddy, my new cane had better be ready.
Oh, it sure is, Mr. Mandrill. It's right over on that bench there.
Creepwood? Thinking of buying a walking stick of your own, are you? It might make you look more distinguished. Quite like a monkey in a hat.
Yeah, those are funny. Hey,
Put it on my bill, Freddy, and don't even think about overcharging me, or I'll own ya.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
See this trail? See this trail? Look,
It's a pile of sawdust.
Okay, so now we can follow sawdust when we lose track of him. Okay, so go. Do, do, dee, doo, dee, doo, do, do. It took me forever to figure that one out the first time. I was just like, use termites with stick, and he would be like, get away from there! That's my brilliant Australian accent. Get away from there!
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah,
And what did it look like?
I expect to see more chin.
I thought there would be more chintz.
Oh, skip. No. Seems like we skip dialogue.
With the pap...
Okay. Yeah.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Walk through the door. Jesus.
Good thing I had that trail to follow. Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go?
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
Toowoomba. Okay. We're gonna peer over there. Yeah.
The heirlooms must be nearby.
Okay, so is there anything we can interact with?
It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily. It's really deep here. I can't...
Can you
no
use it?
thanks. I'm not thirsty. It's not so shallow here. I can just make out the bottom. No thanks. I'm not thirsty. They're very tropical. Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzy disappeared to.
I'm not hidden passage. Climb down hidden passage. Yay! Ooh, look at the button.
This button practically screams push me.
Use it then. Click.
Hey, that looks like the Lucre Town Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've got to find a way to get in there.
It's underwater. Look at pile
The
of
bank
skulls.
booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window.
Okay. Pile
What kind
skulls.
of twisted freak keeps the skulls of his victims lying in piles around his showroom? I bet he wasn't hugged much as a child. Wow. Wonder if Elena let me have one of these. Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here.
Okay, so now we have to figure out a way to be able to get down into the water and swim. Can I pick up this knife? It seems very... Okay, well we can hold our breath for 10 minutes, so we don't need swimming gear. Let's just go into the deep water. Dive into deep water. There we go. You don't have a light.
It's something. It's too dark to see.
Oh, can we get the fish to come over with the bait? We don't have bait! Okay, so can we swim out? Head up to the surface. I assume we need the bait to use on those fish. So let's get out of here. Yeah, okay. No! No! That O is actually quite useful now, actually. I assume it's like open map. If I press it now, I'll figure it out in a minute. I need to go to the bait shop first. Where the fudgicles is the bait shop? I think it's on the hub. No, you don't want to be in here. Spin. There it is.
You're back, eh? Can't resist the smell of fresh bait, huh?
If that's fresh, I don't want to know what old bait smells like.
Pick up free bait. Use it with my Scupperware.
There. Now my bait will stay fresh.
Can I pick up more bait?
Hey, take that outside. You're scaring me bait.
Oh, it'll only take a minute. I can't fit any more bait in there. I can't fit any more bait in there.
Alright. So we're gonna have rotten bait and fresh bait. By the time we get back to the fish. Okay, so I assume that if we hadn't picked up the Scupperware, we wouldn't have been able to use the bait with the fish in this pond. Okay, so let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Dive in. Yeah. Whee! So.
Yeah. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Ah,
Maybe I should wait until they're closer.
okay. So this is a fun aspect of the game, right? Right?
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Okay. So I assume we want to go into this secret door. Ta-da!
Whew. It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. It's the stolen booty from the bank.
See, I don't know why we're picking it up, because all we're doing is proving that we have
Hey,
the booty.
something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw. I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose. Now I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood.
can't get out now. Leave cave! Just open it.
No, my little fish might escape if I open it.
Yeah, but you want him to be free because you got what you wanted from him. It's not very fair.
I already have something in there.
Oh, open. Haha! All of justice. Give him the itty bitty screw.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with the nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you.
Oh, did I mention that I found it with the loot that was stolen from the bank?
Well then, perhaps we should give it a try. Hold still, you. Quiet, you. Well, I'll be. Let's see that screw.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you.
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Quiet, you. Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg of yours.
Right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck!
Quiet, you! On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey, was that an insult? Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sail, shipmates.
Thank gods, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make. Just kidding. Ship's ready.
All right, mateys, stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If you get to go, I get to go. Scumbar, here I come!
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey, please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles Elchar's Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But...
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush! Oh, you're back!
Yes, and look what I've got. Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful! Esteban, take these papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion. Oh, Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate. And then Ozzy said, I'm gonna put your shrimp on me bobby. After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas. And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to draw up the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
Charles, you manipulating weasel! Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you!
Yipes! Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
Threepwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Melee couldn't see through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them.
LeChuck!
LeChuck!
At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
Enter the manatee. That was a long act one.
I'm confused.
About what?
How LeChuck can be alive?
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Let's work together to find out the secret of Big Whoop. Oh, sorry, wrong script.
Right. Well, now here's my plan. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Well, whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But
have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
This is what it's like being a first lady.
What we got? Anything we can take? No. Can we go upstairs yet? We can. Bathroom door. That bedroom.
It's the door to our bedroom.
I don't understand why they decided to change the layout of this so much. Like the layout of Melee Island has changed. Probably because they didn't need to have the church and the jail in Melee. But it would have just been nice to have it the same. And the layout of this mansion, there should be a second door where that portrait is. In fact, this table shouldn't be here, this should be a full flat wall. Then there should be a door under the not under, next to this, like that way, in that direction, there. Because we had to like fight with yaks and stuff through a hole in the wall. And that door did not lead to a cloakroom. It led to like a massive room where Guybrush had a fight with its first fight with LeChuck when he was pretending to be the guard for the mansion. Right, let's go speak to the voodoo lady because she is the one who helps us out in all of these situations. But we should save. Save game. Back on Melee. Oh, it's not letting me type because I haven't hit enter. I think that's how I spell Melee. Well, it's how I spell Melee. if it's not how everyone else felt to me.
Okay. Goodbye, cruel adventure game. Forget it.
I do love the stupid things that they put in. Okay. Okay. So, there's plenty of places we can go. I don't know why I did that, because it's probably quicker to just get to the House of Mojo. There's Elaine. There she is. My beautiful wife. But I love you!
Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of Heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day.
She's just talking to a door. No one lives here because Ozzy bought everything up. Okay, so it's the forefinger.
You pulled? Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you? I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it?
What it is.
I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow! Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Whoa. How do I make an ultimate insult?
I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again. I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Vagaries of time. Okay. So we can make it. We can build it. Or we can just leave.
Very well. I I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that! But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups, too, show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
I know the woman who wore those earrings.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you...
I drew the voodoo lady whilst she was chatting. Do you want to see it? It's not great. There she is. Next to the arm. Oh, poor Elaine. Okay, so I happen to know the lady that wore those earrings. But I'm pretty sure I need to find something blue before... There's a blue boat here.
Now that's a fine looking dinghy.
Okay. Okay, so the lady that once wore those earrings is this pink lady. Where are you going? Walk straight. The dainty lady. So let's look at the figurehead. So we want to use them with the figurehead.
Who? What? Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead!
Hey, a talking monkey!
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-like, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
Those things really don't go together. A statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had.
Okay. So let's pick up this pen on my chain and use it on the figurehead.
What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak?
Okay, so now we need to go find the something blue, and it's going to be something that she can wear. Okay. So what's blue around here? Oh, there's a shiny. Return slot.
I'm not picking that up. Hey, there's a quarter in here.
Pick up quarter! So let's use it with the grog machine. Why not? Woo!
It's jammed! Stupid grog machine. Give me back my quarter.
Yay!
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog? Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
No grog until my errands are finished.
Guybrush Ulysses. Can we go that way now? What's over here? Oh. Oh, it's just a shack. Okay, so let's go see something blue. I have a feeling this is the point where the scum bar has changed. Could be wrong. I could be thinking of Tails of Monkey.
It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles...
Oh yeah, it's a lure bar now. Remember there's something blue now.
Great pictures of grog! They've done something horrible to the scum bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
Okay, so let's go into the kitchen. That's something we're planning on doing.
Sotalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the nugget!
Right, what inventory items do I have? With grog, family heirlooms, parts, and the Yep. The gubernatorial symbol. Okay, so I know what we have to do. I can't remember how to do it though. Isn't it just the way? I need to take a seat over here. Look at decorative art.
It's a painting. Curious. Seems to be made out of wax.
So it's
I'm not picking that up.
sit on the bar stool.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. This seat is all wet. I better choose another one. Aw, how cute! Little itty-bitty boats floating around carrying itty-bitty pieces of something that appears to be edible. There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go. There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray. That wouldn't feed a squirrel. What's the point? No, those chains and metal stuff look pretty sharp. I better try jamming it with something else.
Oh, yes, I remember that we have to, I think we need to get a chopstick from somewhere. So let's get off first of all. Okay, or do we need a mini umbrella? Let's go over here. Chopsticks over there. So, I think we have to ask the waitress for a flaming drink.
Excuse me, miss. Sorry.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
I don't think she ever bothers to come and
Darn. The chopsticks were too weak. They just snapped right in half.
Oh dear, okay, so let's get up. Have a look around. Put that in. Nothing.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
Okay. I really want sushi now, but I don't like fish, so I usually get things that have duck on, like the duck ones. They're cooked. Or the egg sushi, because the egg is cooked. Like an almond sushi roll. Really nice. Okay.
Those are some bizarre looking drinks. No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff any day. Pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know what they did to the Scum Bar?
Scum Bar? What's that?
It's what this place used to be before they redecorated it. It was dark, dingy, smelled like grog gone bad.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was great. What's good to eat here?
Do you like sushi?
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Then you need to ease into it then. Order something that isn't raw to start with, and then work your way to the good stuff.
Good stuff. I hope by that you don't mean the stuff that looks like it lived in the bilge of a ship last week.
Ooh, the unagi. That's the best.
Not a fan of fish.
You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show? When I travel, I try not to look like a tourist. I like to really get to know the place I'm visiting.
Then this is the wrong place. You should be down by the docks, working the ships, drinking grog.
Doesn't sound like much fun. This is plenty authentic enough for me. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Okay. Till Christmas night yet.
Excuse me.
Why, hello. Great getup.
What do you mean, great getup?
Whoa, you look really authentic. Just like a real swashbuckler. Do you work here?
No, I am a real swashbuckler. My wife's the governor. I'm a mighty pirate captain.
Whoa, you really get into character.
What's good on the menu?
I like everything.
Really? That sushi stuff looks pretty gross, if you ask me.
Well, don't tell anyone, but I don't like it either. But everyone else is eating it. And, after all, isn't that what real pirates eat? I've heard the flaming scuttlefish is the way to go if you don't like sushi, though.
We definitely want the flaming skullfish.
Did you know this place used to be a real pirate bar?
Really? More than this?
Oh yeah, they had real grog, real pirates, and real fights.
Whoa, sounds great. But, what's grog?
Never mind. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. So now that we know about the flaming scuttlefish, we want one.
Sutalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the noggin!
Sheesh. Grumpy.
I think I need to leave here to find something to jam the thing with. Do we have to go find a stick? Oh, I have a really strange pain above my eyebrow. Move!
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
Move. Just had a little feet going. Okay. I just walk through the door. Let's go see if we can find a stick. What's this way? You want to let me go that way? Not at all? Okay. Let's see what's here.
Sold. I'm not picking that up.
But it's attached to a stick. Okay. Goodbye, cool adventure game. Strange place. Cactuses and regular bushes all grow in the same place. I wonder what these are bushes of, because they've been shaped, so they must have a lot of foliage, and they must be able to grow in a high climate, like high heat, low water. Oh, plant.
No way! Pirates don't plant trees. Wow, this plant is really resilient. We haven't watered it since we left.
It's probably plastic.
Groovy banner. For some reason, it makes me want to ride a hog.
Yeah, because it's Molly.
I love chess, and especially the horsies.
Let's pick it up.
I've got no time for easily mastered games like chess.
Easily mastered. I'm not a fan of chess. I want a game where I can enjoy myself and not have to think 20,000 moves ahead. I've played it well, but if I was to go against a real pro and like Rob, for some reason knows a few openers and moves and stuff. I don't know why. I'll have to ask him. Pretty sure he wasn't like in a chess I'm pretty sure he wasn't in like any chess tournament type stuff. He may have been, but
wow, that's one flexible merboy.
alright, so let's have a look at Meathook's place. Going for me to see if we've got a stick or a hook or something. Yeah, it's not locked. Oh, yeah. Meathook. We have to talk to Meathook to know what we're doing in the bar. The stared Meathook.
Meathook!
Guybrush! I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Not to mention celebrated.
What?
Oh, nothing. What brings you to my humble loft, old friend?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolour painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
Oh, Meathook.
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island,
sorry,
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short,
too late.
One night, I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of coloured candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meathook, Master of Wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours. Do you sell a lot of these wax stripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic
Cool
elite
joke,
has
dude.
always escaped me. I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady. She's good with stuff like that.
I already have spoke to her.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolors, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolors. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn. I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
Alright, so we want one of his paintbrushes. Thought we'd at least have a... Put that back. What are you? You're not using it. Yeah, that's true, you can have it. Sort of thing. But we didn't. Okay. 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 So, we know that he's covered over his painting with a landscape. We know that it has to be blue because it's something blue. So, if you go to the Lua bar, you look at the painting on the wall, it's a blue wax painting. In fact, no it's not. He's painted over the blue. So, what we need to do is order a flaming fish thing. Where's the waitress gone? There she is.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
Okay, I remember what we have to do. We get her attention by breaking this thing. Or at least we get the chef's attention.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
And then we can go into the...
What in the name of Eiffel? Oh, here is the problem. Some smarty Alec has jammed the works.
Okay. Can't remember what we want from in here. Like a pineapple. Good fishy. Sniff fishy soup.
Fishy.
Oh, fishy soup. I don't know what I want to do, but I think I want to use grog.
No,
Soup?
my grog.
No, my grog. There's nothing in here I want. Look at it.
No, my grog.
Okay. Good probably. Look at them.
Sacre flou! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Sacre flou!
looking for a menu. What are the specials?
Out! Out! Out!
So, I'm pretty sure that the paintbrush is somewhere for us to just pick up again. Pick it up. Okay, I can't remember specifically where we have to go back here.
Mon Dieu! Not again!
I also need to pee.
I better move before he sees what I did.
So I can pause the game with a space. Yeah, right. No! Paused. I need to pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, hello, we're back.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here? Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
Okay. So we need to order the flaming fish, but I don't. The waitress won't talk to us. If we go into the kitchen and ask the chef about the specials, he does nothing.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
Do I literally just have to sit down and wait for her to come to me? Kind of beckon her over or something.
Excuse me, miss.
Hey!
Miss?
Can I help you?
What happened to the scum bar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirates, swill, and wenches. Ugh.
But I liked the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I liked the wenches. I mean, they, made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down, but we can turn the lights on again. Excuse me, I have customers waiting?
No.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Do you have anything that's cooked?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's the only thing that isn't served raw.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
Okay. So let's get ready to use this. Here it comes. Okay.
Oh, mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I
I
did.
was so hungry talking about sushi that I went and got Christmas Tirana.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
What are these brushes doing here?
Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
Okay. So as you can see, we want to melt the wax painting. We have to use this flaming fish food. Perfect. That is quite perfect there.
Oh, mon Dieu, not again!
But
Oh, I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre
I don't think
bleu!
it's
I do not understand. Why do the
scented
boats
enough
keep hopping?
for me to
What
do
are
this.
these brushes doing here?
But I'm pretty sure I used the grog on the stove? Ah! Steam generator.
Sacre bleu!
Is it gonna work? No.
Mon vichyssoir! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
I think I lost my tour group.
Get out of my kitchen!
Half full. Okay. So we can still use this. I don't have to go and get grog. Okay. So I need to stop it just after it comes out from behind that totem pole. Okay, so pick the paintbrush. And use it with the propulsion system. Yes!
Oh, mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh, I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep hopping? What are these brushes doing here?
I kept trying to make the monkeys drunk the first time I played this.
Oh, mon Dieu!
She is fixed.
Oh no! My beautiful painting! She is ruined! Hey, you might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks.
It's not nice being trapped, is it, bitch? Look at it.
It's a painting from Meat Hook's Blue period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so we now have a board lighting thing. Let's go give it to the figurehead. Oop. We'll pick up a can of grog again.
That won't appreciate the painting like I do.
Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah, do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hands.
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the ultimate insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right here.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just 'cause I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor. Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Three Stars. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
I was gonna say, we've never been to Jambalaya or nothing, so it must be one of those two.
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you've got a bowsprit up your... Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated. This is your captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right.
I forgot to kiss you goodbye.
Cute. No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
What? What?
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful.
Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and let's
turn to
slip
drive.
the dogs of war.
Kraken!
Not in the face! Not in the face!
For the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
This was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
The ship
Well,
cannot take the
that
strain,
was a
Captain.
miserable journey.
No cushy government job is worth this much grief.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, home of swashbuckling pirates and spooky voodoo curses.
And tacky theme restaurants.
And tourists.
Do I be hearing piped-in music wafting through those artificial trees?
What are you guys talking about? This is a perfectly normal pirate town. That's been completely taken over by the corporate tourist industry. Gee, Ozzy must have been really busy here.
Oh, I need a drink.
I've got repairs to make.
I'll stay here and, guard the ship.
Yeah, I don't trust you to guard anything. Okay. So, let's look at the ultimate insult. Let's see. Gold peg. Go background? Gold peg leg, silver monkey head, bronze hat. Okay. Where's the sign?
Oh my gosh. That's a Plexus LVX 300 limited edition luxury yacht. Talk about glitzy.
Why, Planet Threepwood, of course. Come on in and taste our world-famous Guybrush Burger. And drink from our one-of-a-kind...
Murray? Murray the Evil Skull?
Guybrush? Guybrush, the mortal pirate?
Wow, it is a small world after all. How did you escape from Monkey Island? The last time I saw you, you were sitting on a shelf in LeChuck's demonic amusement park.
Ah, that's a tale of heart-stopping malice and evil.
Well, naturally.
It all started a few months ago. As usual, I was sitting on my shelf, working on my plans to conquer the world. Suddenly, the amusement park exploded with a blast of demonic heck fire.
That was us.
It was those hydrogen-filled LeChuck balloons, right? I knew they were trouble.
No, it was LeChuck. Apparently, his flaming beard melted its way through his icy tomb, freeing him.
I knew I should have given him a shave before I left. But what caused the explosive blast of demonic heck fire?
Oh, he was just letting off a little steam. Steam, get it? I thought it was funny.
So after LeChuck escaped, how did you end up here?
After his escape, LeChuck began destroying his theme park in a fit of demonic rage. Although personally, I think he was just colossally embarrassed by the whole thing. I mean, really, what kind of a demonically evil scheme involves roller coasters and cotton candy anyway?
Enough editorializing. How'd you wind up here?
Oh, that. Well, one of the explosions flung me out to sea, where, ironically, I landed on the shattered remnants of a Midway dart game. After weeks at sea, I drifted ashore on this delightfully evil isle, where Ozzy Mandrill, a man after my own blackened soul, gave me a job at this fine establishment. Mwah!
You know, the tale of your exodus wasn't particularly filled with heart-stopping malice and evil.
Are you kidding? It had LeChuck, Ozzy, and yours truly. How much more evil can you get?
Good point. What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the greeter/bouncer of Planet Threepwood. The creme de la creme in pirate-themed family style, all-together evil dining.
Murray!
All right, I added the evil part.
I can't imagine how you could be a very good bouncer.
Why not?
Well, for starters, you've got no arms.
Evil needs no arms. Watch. You, over there with the face.
Who, me?
Yes, you. I want you out of the restaurant now.
Oh, but I'm not...
Talk to the hand, mortal.
What hand?
Don't play smart with me, fleshbag. Out, out, out!
Impressive. I don't imagine you get much repeat business, though. So, how do you like this job?
Personally, I preferred it when I was just the greeter. It really allowed me plenty of time to work on my evil dreams. But when Floppo the bouncer monkey ran away, they needed someone to double on bouncer duty, and I really needed the money.
Murray, what do you need money for?
To finance my diabolical schemes, of course. Do you have any idea how much it costs to hire a fleet of Scandinavian barbarians these days?
How would you like to become an integral part of a powerful voodoo talisman?
Is it an evil talisman?
Potentially.
What's it called?
The ultimate insult.
The ultimate... Don't be naive, mortal. The ultimate insult is too powerful to be wielded by the likes of you.
But I need a headpiece, and you'd be perfect. See?
You fool! This diagram clearly indicates you need a monkey head. I am a human head.
I just thought...
Well, think a little harder. I want no part of this ultimate insult tomfoolery.
I've got to go.
Stop by anytime for more pirate-themed fun and evil.
So, let's go inside.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why, Planet Threepwood, of course.
Look at the specials.
Great chefs of the Tri-Island area. Stainless steel chef, copper chef, tin chef. I've never heard of any of these guys. On today's menu is Swordmaster's Delight, Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger, Lobster LeChuck, and Elaine's Caesar Salad. Big mighty pirates like myself can't live on salads. Today's special drinks are Largo's Lemonade and Fat Fizz. Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon. Would you like to hear about today's special?
I'd love to hear about today's special.
We call it Stan's Budget Bologna Sub. It's 4 pieces of bologna, ham, and turkey smothered in 3 types of cheese on rye bread.
Ew.
That's funny. We've been getting that reaction all day.
What kind of place is this, anyway?
This is Planet Threepwood, one of a chain of restaurants dedicated to showcasing the exploits of the Tri-Island area's most famous pirate, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, that explains why it looks like my life has been vomited all over the walls.
Excuse me?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm not too thrilled about this place.
That's a good one, sir.
What?
Everyone knows that Guybrush Threepwood is about 6'4", has a scar about yay long over his left eye, and a big black parrot.
No, really, I can prove it. Ask me something only Guybrush Threepwood would know.
Okay. What are your parents' names?
John and Martha?
Ha! Everyone knows their names were Fred and Ginger.
I didn't.
Then maybe you aren't really Guybrush Threepwood.
I guess not. So, who are you supposed to be?
I'm Elaine Marley, the pirate princess of Melee Island.
Hey, baby. You can be my Elaine anytime.
What?
Nothing.
Why does he flirt with people? Like, he's married. And he's married to the love of his life, apparently.
Whose brilliant idea was this, anyway?
Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandial Enterprises.
I should have guessed. I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
I don't know. Swordmaster's Delight.
I think I'll have the Swordmaster's Delight.
How adventurous. And to drink?
Largo's lemonade. Just water.
Largo's lemonade will be fine.
Good choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
Why should I pay? This place wouldn't exist if it weren't for me.
This place wouldn't exist if it weren't for Ozymandial, sir. And you don't look like him. In any event, don't bother me again until you have some way of paying for your meal.
Fine.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon.
I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
I've never heard of that. Is it on the menu?
I don't think so.
If it's not on the menu, then we don't make it.
Come to think of it, I need a few more minutes.
Let me know when you're ready to order.
There's nobody here. Bet there's someone here when a customer tries to leave, though.
Can I go behind the checkout counter?
Pardon me.
Yeah.
You're a little goofy looking for a pirate, aren't you?
Oh, gosh. Me a pirate, don't I wish now. Pirates are the coolest. I'm a vacationing pet shop clerk, don't you know?
Aren't you afraid of encountering real pirates?
Oh, nah. Everyone knows that Ozymandial swept the island clean of those real scary pirates. Well, thanks to him, I can indulge my passion for pirate memorabilia, if you must know. Without the hassle of dealing with actual pirates.
What would you say if I told you were looking at a real pirate right now?
Oh, get out of here right now. Real pirates have scars and parrots and peg legs, stuff like that. There. You look more like one of those squeaky clean pirate performers that Mandrill's hired to entertain the tourists.
But I am a real pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, don't be stupid now. The real Guybrush Threepwood is over 7 feet tall, wears a hat dripping with the blood of his enemies, and he has the ghost of his favorite parrot perched on his shoulder there. Right there, yeah.
Wow, I'm scarier than I thought.
Yeah. Right there, yeah. I love how they always make them Canadian or American.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
Is that one of Planet Threepwood's toy giveaways?
No, it's a volatile voodoo talisman of indescribably psyche-destroying power. I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Oh, cripes, a quest? This is just like my pirate role-playing games at home. What does this ultimate insult look like?
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Ah, that sounds like my yellow Avenger action figure back home in Oshkosh.
I don't think that's it. One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
Nope, I guess I don't have the experience points to come up with a clue.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Oh, that sounds like the silver monkey mug they use for special occasions here at Planet Threepwood.
You think the silver monkey mug is one of the pieces, huh?
I'd risk half my hit points on it. Oh, yeah.
Half my hit points.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Well, fine.
I'll just be on my way.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. Bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye now. Bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye now. Bye now. Special occasions. Right, let's go ask someone about when they use the monkey head.
Excuse me.
Yes, would you like a free pirate caricature?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Just a moment. You know what I like about pirates? They're so active and healthy, you know, all that sword fighting and sailing, really outdoorsy stuff. What's your favorite pirate activity?
Oh. Buried treasure.
If you ask me, nothing can compare to the thrill of uncovering buried treasure. But you should always be careful to lift from the legs, or else you could throw your back out.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches, parrots, hooks. They're just so darned whimsical. What's your favorite pirate accessory?
Peg legs. Never met a pirate who didn't love his eye patch. Nothing makes a bold-fashioned statement like a pirate with a parrot on his shoulder.
Nothing makes a bold-fashioned statement like a pirate with a parrot on his shoulder. And most would agree that that statement is I'm a creepy jerk who tortures small animals for my personal amusement.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
I shudder to think.
What do they do in their spare time? They can't spend their entire lives fighting, sailing, and lynching, can they?
I guess not.
Of course not. So, what do you think pirates do in their off hours?
Kill up by the fire with a good book. Personally, I prefer to spend my weekends doing chores around the house. If what I've heard is true, more and more pirates are spending their free time on the internet. On second thought, I don't want a picture drawn of me. Good book?
I think that most of them just like to curl up by the fire with a good book. Of course, they usually just throw the book in the fire, but still.
Books, yes. Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have to get him to do something specific.
Done. Here you are, sir. Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy your visit to the happiest island on Earth.
Thanks.
I think what we're supposed to do is use it with, like, the tourist.
I don't think he'd like that.
Or the waitress. To get them to, believe that you're Guybrush Threepwood?
I don't think she'd like that. You made me look all goofy and cartoony, with a pile of treasure and a parrot on my shoulder, reading a book down by the fire.
Okay. So let's go find out... Pick that up. Let's go find out what he says,
Oh
Guybrush.
my. Elaine's gonna have a fit if she sees this. They made her look fat.
No, they didn't. What is wrong with this game?
Pardon me?
Yeah.
But I am a real pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, don't be stupid now. The real Guybrush Threepwood is over 7 feet tall, wears a hat dripping with the blood of his enemies, and he has the ghost of his favorite parrot perched on his shoulder there. Right there, yeah.
Wow, I'm scarier than I thought.
Okay, cool. So
I'll just be
when
on
he
my
asks
way.
What
Bye-bye
clock
now.
you like, we have to say hat. And actually, because he says hat or parrot, I don't know. Let's go back over and speak to the waitress.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
Maybe I should take another look at the menu.
Let me know when you're ready to order.
That's my monkey. He's away.
Excuse me.
You already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
That's great. I actually love that. So let's use the caricature with the Jolly Pirate.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay.
At least this place has a bar.
Okay. So, I know that we have to get the Silver Monkey mug. I have to prove that it's my birthday or something similar. So let's walk away and see what we can do somewhere else. But what we are going to do is save the game because my monkey is awake. Monkey!
Ahoy, matey!
You okay, Fred?
Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's
Huh?
most famous escapades.
Right, so I'm going to have to go because He's calling to me. Let's save the game. We're on Jambalaya. Jambalaya. Yeah. Jambalaya. I'll see you soon.